What if the face you show the world isn't really you? Think about it. We all wear masks. Sometimes they're simple social masks for politeness, the small talk and smiles that get us through the day. But then there are the deeper masks, the ones we build to show the world a more polished, idealized version of ourselves. A carefully constructed character designed to hide who we really are, sometimes even from ourselves. The famous psychologist Carl Jung had a name for this, the persona. He saw it as the public face we present to society. It's a necessary tool that helps us fit in, a compromise between our true inner self and what the world expects us to be. But what happens when we get a little too comfortable with our mask? We can start to lose touch with our authentic self, burying our true nature under all those layers of performance and expectation. This test is designed to be a mirror, a way to peek behind that mask. It's not science, but it is a tool for self-reflection. What if one of these images could offer a clue about the hidden identity you've kept under wraps from everyone, including yourself? In a moment, you're going to see 5 very different masks. I want you to simply choose the one you're most drawn to. Don't second-guess it. Just trust your gut. Your choice won't define you, but it might just offer a surprising glimpse into the persona that's running the show just beneath the surface. Take a good look. Which one is calling to you? Got one? Great. Let's see what it means. Section 1, the serene porcelain mask. If you chose the serene porcelain mask, the face you present to the world is probably one of harmony, kindness, and unshakable calm. You're the diplomat, the peacekeeper, the person who can gracefully handle any social situation. People likely see you as supportive, approachable, and just incredibly easy to be around. You have a real gift for making others feel comfortable, and you pride yourself on keeping things stable and pleasant. You wear the people-pleasing mask, believing your value comes from the happiness and approval of others. But what's going on underneath? Let's call your secret persona the architect of reality. Below that calm surface is a powerful, strategic mind, constantly reading social cues and subtly guiding things to maintain peace. This isn't about being manipulative, it's a deep-seated survival instinct. Your subconscious sees conflict as a major threat, fearing that if chaos breaks out, you'll be rejected or abandoned. So, you work tirelessly to build a reality where everyone is happy, not just for them, but for your own sense of safety. The risk here is burning out from constantly managing everyone else's feelings. You might suppress your own needs so much you forget what you even want, leading to a quiet resentment, what Jungians would call your repressed shadow. The journey toward becoming whole, or what Jung called individuation, is about learning that your worth isn't tied to other people's approval. It's about realizing true harmony comes from being authentic, not just agreeable. Section 2, the ornate golden mask. If you were drawn to the ornate golden mask, you project a persona of success, confidence, and authority. You're the leader, the high achiever, the one who sets the bar and then leaps over it. Your mask is one of power and prestige, it's detailed, impressive, and impossible to ignore. People look to you for direction. They see you as ambitious, capable, and totally in control. You move through the world with purpose and you aren't afraid to take charge. You present yourself as a pillar of strength, a shining example of what someone can achieve with pure willpower. Your secret persona, however, could be called the imposter. Beneath all that gleaming gold lies a deep, nagging fear of being found out. Your subconscious is haunted by the feeling that you're a fake, that you haven't really earned your success, and that any second now, someone's going to expose you. This fear is the very engine driving your ambition. Every new achievement isn't a moment of celebration, but just another temporary shield against the exposure you dread. The danger is a crippling burnout and the inability to ever truly enjoy what you built. You get trapped in a cycle where your worth always depends on the next win. Your shadow holds all the things you see as weak vulnerability, uncertainty, and the simple need for a break. To become whole, you have to integrate that shadow. Your journey is about understanding that your value is inherent, not earned. True strength isn't about being flawless, it's about having the courage to be seen, imperfections and all. Section 3, the shadowed veil. If the shadowed veil caught your eye, you likely present a persona of mystery, observation, and quiet intensity. You are the enigma in the room, the silent watcher who sees far more than they say. Your mask is one of obscurity, hinting at a deep inner world you keep carefully under wraps. People are often intrigued by you, sensing there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. You're seen as thoughtful, intuitive, and maybe a little distant. You'll take a deep one-on-one conversation over superficial small talk any day, and you're a trusted keeper of secrets. So what's the hidden driver? Let's call your secret persona the seeker of truth. Your quiet observation isn't just shyness, it's an insatiable, subconscious mission to understand how things really work. You're on a quest for fundamental truth, whether it's in your relationships or your understanding of the universe. You stay veiled because you believe that getting too involved in the world's noise will cloud your judgment. You're a hidden philosopher, a detective piecing together the hidden patterns of reality. The big risk in wearing this mask too long is isolation. In protecting yourself from the world, you might disconnect from it completely. Your shadow holds the parts of you that crave simple connection, spontaneity, and the messy, beautiful experience of just being human. Your path forward is learning that truth isn't only found in quiet observation, but also in shared experience. You have to be willing to lift the veil, not to lose yourself, but to find a whole different kind of truth and connection. Section 4. The Kintsugi Mask. If you chose the kintsugi mask, the one with visible cracks repaired with gold, you project a persona of resilience, wisdom, and deep empathy. You are the survivor, the healer, the one who has walked through fire and come out stronger. Your mask doesn't hide your scars, it displays them as a source of beauty and strength. People are drawn to your authenticity. They see you as a source of comfort, someone who truly understands suffering and can offer genuine compassion. You don't pretend you're perfect. Instead, you show that being broken isn't something to be ashamed of. But here's the hidden layer. We could call your secret persona the guardian of scars. While you seem to have made peace with your past, your subconscious is still deeply identified with the pain. You aren't just a survivor, you are defined by your survival. Your hidden self is a vigilant guard, always watching for threats that might reopen old wounds. Your empathy is often a projection of this. By helping heal others, you're subconsciously trying to soothe your own scars. The danger here is getting stuck in the past. You might believe, on some level, that your only value comes from your pain. This can lead you to unconsciously seek out difficult situations that let you replay your role as the survivor. Your shadow holds your desire for ease, simple joy, and a life that isn't a constant struggle. To find wholeness, you must learn that your scars are part of your story, but they aren't the whole story. Your journey is about discovering who you are beyond your pain and allowing yourself to be more than just a survivor. Section 5. The Mosaic Jester Mask. If you went for the vibrant, multicolored mosaic jester mask, you show the world a persona of humor, spontaneity, and infectious energy. You're the entertainer, the free spirit, the person who can turn a dull moment into a party. Your mask is a dazzling, unpredictable mix of colors, just like you. People see you as the life of the party, witty, charming, and unafraid to be a little rebellious. You use humor to connect with people, often playing the class clown to break the tension and make people laugh. Your persona is a shield of laughter, deflecting anything too serious or negative with a clever joke. But what are you shielding yourself from? Let's call the secret persona the deflector of sorrow. Beneath that vibrant mask is a deep-seated fear of confronting difficult emotions, especially sadness and stillness. Your subconscious has learned to equate seriousness with pain. So, your constant motion and humor aren't just a personality trait, they're a defense mechanism. You're like a plate spinner, frantically trying to keep all the colorful pieces of life in the air, because you're terrified that if one drops, everything will shatter into sadness. You're scared of what you might find if you ever stop moving and just sit with your own thoughts. The risk is that by constantly deflecting pain, you prevent yourself from forming deeper, more authentic connections that require vulnerability. Your shadow holds your capacity for quiet, for reflection, and for the profound grief you've likely been running from. Your path to becoming whole is having the courage to take off the mask and just be still. It's learning that true joy isn't the absence of sadness, but the ability to hold both at the same time. So, which mask did you pick? Did the hidden persona we talked about resonate with you? Let us know in the comments. Seeing how others experience this is all part of the journey of understanding ourselves. Remember, these personas aren't your destiny. They're just patterns, masks we create to get by in a complicated world. The psychologist Carl Jung believed the ultimate goal in life is what he called individuation, the journey of integrating all parts of ourselves, the light and the shadow, the mask and the true face, into one authentic whole. Recognizing the mask you wear is the first, and most powerful, step on that journey. One of our greatest fears is that if we show our true selves, the world will simply say, "Oh, it's just you." But the truth is, being just you is the most powerful and authentic thing you can ever be. Thanks for taking this journey of self-discovery with us. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing for more insights into the amazing depths of your own mind.